Hi everybody, welcome to Mosaic Montessori Summer Camp Onboarding meeting. You won't believe what I did. I was on a Google Meet with everyone and the teachers, and I didn't record with audio on. So here we go again, and I get to talk to myself. If you are watching this, you are coming in for summer camp with us this summer. It is at Novelty Hill Farm in Duvall. If you haven't driven by, I recommend you drive by. It's the gorgeous white barns on the from Carnation, it's the right side, so it would be the left side if you're coming from the other way. We're super excited about it. They have two very large barns. One of them is fully air conditioned, so it's going to allow us to be outside, so to speak, even when it's super hot. In the past, we've had to cancel because of heat waves and stuff, and that is not the case this year. So it's very nice that way. We also have indoor restrooms there. And they have this really fun pass-through underneath the highway that goes out to their fields where they have you pick flowers and pumpkins that they're going to be working on. So we get to have the kids kind of involved in that and at the farm as well. So it's going to be really fun. Let's see. We're just going to go through the parent handbook for any questions. Let's see. Our summer camp this year is July 6th for the first week, and the last week is August 10th. It is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day. We do request that you guys be pretty prompt with our drop-offs and pick-ups. The sign-in is from 9 to 9:15 at the very latest, because after that we get the program kind of rolling for the day. So after that point, it's a little disruptive to have kiddos joining us. And then pick up is between 1:30 and 2. The teachers are there as soon as all the kids are picked up. The teachers are responsible for cleaning up everything and putting away everything every day. So it is important that your kiddo is picked up on time at 2 p.m. because after that point, the teachers have to start cleaning and getting out because we have to be out of the property by 3:30. So it's very important that you guys stay on top of it. As far as the onboarding goes for summer camp, you guys should have received you will receive forms from what's called Transparent Classroom, which is our app that we use for any forms that we need for your kids' files. So that's the first one. Then we have our Mosaic Montessori app, which you can download both Transparent Classroom and Mosaic to your phone. This one, Transparent Classroom, looks a little like this little circle here, and then our Mosaic Montessori app is here. Transparent Classroom has all of your forms, your kids' information, any of the emergency information we need for their files. The app will carry all of your billing information and any communication we have. So all of your bills are going to go to the app there. The back end, even further back for the billing, is held by Stripe. So you may get invoices from Stripe from Mosaic Montessori, and that is from us. The app has a drop-off link here at the very first button here. That also goes to your Transparent Classroom for dropping off. We also made these really handy rear view mirror signs for you this year, so you can QR code scan it. There is a code on your Transparent Classroom profile. If you go to your Transparent Classroom, log in, then you go to your profile, and about halfway down the screen there's a code here, and you can write that here. If you need any help finding that code or logging in for the first couple times, please just let one of the teachers know, or you can email me at office@mosaic-montessori.com. And if there's any like your kid is sick or something is come up or you're running late, please email us or message us through the app first, and then you can email us as well. But for the most part, we try to keep all of our communications through the app for record's sake. Let's see. Enrollment forms. So you should have received all of your enrollment forms through Transparent Classroom. Your invoices will all be through the app or through your email right now. Once you have the app, you will get your notices for your invoices on there. The only thing after, we should have all invoices taken care of before summer camp starts. However, the only things after summer camp starts that you will be possibly billed for are any late pickups or possible missed sign-ins. The state of Washington, it is required for programs like ours to have the parents sign out their children to our care every day and sign them back out. It's just a safety concern as well as just it is the law technically. So we do require that, and we will be doing any late pickups and missed sign-ins are $25 per incident. We do sometimes give some warnings but we do try to keep on top of that pretty quickly, just because it is so important. Let's see. There's this. We shouldn't have many closures again for inclement weather because we do have 2 large barns that we get to hang out in this year, which I'm super excited about. Attendance. Unfortunately, we are not able to refund you if your child misses a day. That is just our policy at the moment. And there you go. Let's see. We do require children to hand wash as soon as they get on property. That does bring up the when signing in and out, the children are supposed to go wash their hands. We do request that the parents stay in their cars at pickup and drop off. 1, to eliminate a little bit more extra germs coming onto the property. And 2, just it's a lot of chaos when parents are coming and going. So we're trying to streamline it as much as possible and get going as quickly as possible. So we will be requesting parents don't get out of their cars. Novelty Hill Farm is set up super well so that you can just go through the roundabout and come up through their driveway, and it's a straight shot all the way through their parking lot right to our drop-off zone. You'll be dropping off, signing in or out your child, and then you'll be on your way. If you need to, you're welcome to go and park in the parking lot to sign in and out, but for the most part, we'll just request that you guys just keep on going to make it nice and easy and smooth. If your child has vomited or diarrhea in the last 24 hours or has had a fever above 99 degrees in the last 24 hours, we do request that you keep them home. We don't want any unnecessary illness spreading through summer camp. Just keep them home and make sure they're comfortable. Any medications, inhalers, and this does extend to sunscreen. We do require that there be a physical form filled out for the medications and sunscreens, and that any medications or sunscreens are given directly to a teacher and handed to them. It cannot go in their kid's lunchbox or in their bag. It has to be handed to a teacher because that is the Washington state policy. So any of those, please let us know ahead of time. You can again email me at office@mosaic-montessori.com for any of those, and I can send you the form and we can get those filled out as soon as possible. So on the first day, you guys are ready to go. The other forms that you will see coming through on Transparent Classroom are any injuries or incident reports. We usually will send you an injury or incident report on Transparent Classroom that you will need to accept, and it'll have any of the notes from the actual incident from the teacher that reported it. You will also most likely get a call or text from the work phone saying what happened, so you're not surprised that you have a bump knee or something like that. Obviously, if it's something big, we will be calling you directly to if it's a come pick up situation. Let's see what else we have here. Clothing policy. We request 2 extra sets of clothes. I usually put them in gallon baggies because the gallon baggies then become dry bags. The kids are usually getting dirty and wet every single day. So expect to check those bags every day for new dirty clothes that need to be laundered. 2 extra sets of clothes. So that means full sets. So pants, socks, underwear, shirts, sweatshirts, whatever. 2 full sets extra. We also require extra pairs of socks, a towel for wiping off after farm adventures, a swimsuit for splashing, making sure that those swimsuits are modest. We don't want any bits hanging out or anything like that for little girls or anything like that. So just making sure they're very modest. And then my daughter lived in rash guards last year. So those rash guard sun shirts are perfect for water play. And just in general wearing all day because they can get wet and then they'll dry off really quick. Rain boots and closed-toed sandals. It is important that closed-toed sandals be brought as well as have a back. We are on a farm. It is a working farm, so it's stones, they're playing, they're digging, all sorts of things. So when they're running around, we don't want the sandals flying off and we don't want toes getting stomped on or squished. So, and then a sun hat is important for keeping the sun off. And then for bad weather, we recommend the Oki rain suits. Those have seemed to hold up the best. We also have a code on our app for the outdoor school shop, which I think gets you 15% off. And that is on the app. It's one of the app buttons on here, outdoor school shop, and you can go and check out all of their rain suits and rain gear in general. Snack policy. We have several kids that have peanut allergies this year, so we are requesting that absolutely no nuts be brought onto the property. So no peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and please check your granola bars carefully. We've had, it's really easy to buy a granola bar and not realize that there's peanuts or any kind of nut in there. So just making sure that we're checking that, and just making sure that we are also bringing no candy, sugar, soda. The jealousy hits real hard when kiddos sit down for lunch, so we're making sure that, and we just also want them to be as healthy as possible. You do not need to have your kid fully potty trained at Mosaic Montessori. However, we do request that you bring enough diapers. They follow the Washington State guidelines, which is every 2-hour diaper change. So making sure that you have enough diapers from 9 to 2 p.m. for every 2 hours. And then during water play, we would change them as well. So making sure you have enough diapers each week. We would message you guys if we ran out of diapers and you needed to bring some more. I think that should be it. I will be sending over more forms as they come. I've gotten a lot done already. However, I'm waiting on a few more from the farm itself. But if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to me at my office at mosaicmontessori.com. And we look forward to having a wonderful summer with you guys.